So tell us why you attacked the old lady. Maybe there was what the lawyers call mitigating circumstances.
Yeah, like maybe that mean old lady wouldn't let go of her purse.
Or maybe she called you a bad name.
She call you a bad name? I think the DA would understand that. Might even give him a break.
I need a soda.
First-degree murder committed during the commission of a felony.
It's an automatic death penalty.
Does it grab your attention, Victor?
My throat's really dry. I need a soda.
Oh, diet okay?
That's all you got, sure.
You want a little ice with that?
Not too much, sure.
Let me see if I got this straight. That's one diet soda and not too much ice.
Yeah.
How about a broken arm with that order?
Oh, you got him upset.
What is this, man?
The newest in interrogation techniques. You've heard of good cop, bad cop? Well, this is bad cop, bad cop.
Hey, you guys can't touch me. Gentlemen.
Captain?
Officer, take him to detention. Come on.
2 citizen complaints in 3 weeks. And 1 on his way to detention, waiting to be reported. Now, that's exactly what I expect to find in your file, Aykroyd. But not yours, Sloan. What is happening to you?
It's been a rough month.
A rough month. A rough month. Gentlemen, when do we not have a rough month? You know, Sloan, I put you with this guy to straighten him out. Not for him to influence you.
Last time he was on the street, the Kennedys ran D.C. He doesn't know what we're up against. He doesn't give a damn either.
Sword. She dead?
Yeah. Did you see anything? I just came on duty. You stay here and secure the area. I'll call the police. All right. Watch it.
We know who she was?
Marissa Seward, one of Computech's technicians. Apparently, cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head.
What time do you think it was?
6 to 8 hours ago.
No, really. I'm a consultant with the police department.
It's all right. Let him in.
What do we got? No, we don't have anything. Steve and I have a dead woman and a lot of questions, some of which I'm going to ask Computech's owner. That's okay with you?
Reggie.
How did Steve end up with a guy like that?
Oh, Reggie's Steve's old training officer. He's been having a little problem lately, and the department asked Steve to try to get him back on track.
Nice assignment.
Mr. Carver, I tell you sure got a lot of high-tech stuff in this room. What exactly do you people do in here?
This was a clean room, a sterile environment where we recover and repair damaged hard drives. Temperature, humidity, and dust are all tightly controlled. Even the smallest particle can destroy sensitive information.
Was Marissa Seward doing anything particularly important?
Good question. I would never thought to ask that.
We had a rush job. DBC Insurance is under investigation for money laundering. So when the company deliberately crashed their hard drives, the Justice Department hired us to resurrect the information.
Where are the DBC discs?
Still on Marissa's workbench.
Tell me about your security system.
Well, for entry and exit, a right thumb must be placed on the scanner, which checks both print and pulse.
What happens if one of your employees has a gun put to his head?
Nothing. If the pulse of an authorized entity is outside a specified range, the mechanism will not engage.
Does the security log show anybody entering or leaving the room besides Marissa during the night?
Doc, we're trying to work here, please. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Did anybody enter after Marissa, Seward?
No.
And the door wasn't opened again?
No, not until Carl came in this morning.
He's the guard that found the body?
Yes, Carl Jackson. He was doing his final checks before going off duty. Warren Decker was the second man on the scene. He was Carl's relief officer.
You know, this is a magnetic screwdriver. That's odd.
Screwdriver's magnetized, Doc. We know that. Thank
Well,
you.
you don't want to have a magnetic anything around a computer.
Anything magnetic will wipe the hard drives clean.
Did you find the magnet?
Not yet.
Doc, I really think we've got the situation handled here.
Well, I'm just trying to help.
I know. But when we need your help, we'll ask for it, okay?
That's enough, Reggie. Just back off.
Well, I don't know. Unless you got any more questions for Carver, I think we're done here.
I'm sorry, Dad.
You don't have to explain. I understand. The man's just not a morning person.
Cause of death is cerebral hemorrhage. Apparently the victim's head was slammed into a computer monitor.
Nasty.
To say the least. Her core body temperature indicates that she died almost immediately after entering the clean room.
After locking the door behind her.
Excuse me. I'm just a little confused. I thought we'd already established the fact that Sloan and I are running this case.
Oh, and the man and I were discussing...
Aren't you supposed to be treating patients, or do you have a cop doing that for you? What's the autopsy show?
Cerebral hemorrhage occurring shortly after the victim entered the clean room, Detective.
Anything else, Amanda?
Yes, stomach contents for shrimp, pasta, tomatoes, things of that nature she apparently had for dinner.
There's an interesting thing here. Dead mosquito in those clothes. And it looks like it's full of blood, too.
Don't you have some vaccines to give, Doc?
You can drop the attitude, Reggie. We're all on the same team.
Don't you know they can hear you out in the hallway?
What's the occasion, Archer? You decide to spend your day off with the recently deceased?
Ah, the last time the chief gave me a day off, I spent it having my appendix removed. I'm taking over this case. You got a problem? Take it up with your captain.
Did you do this? But you don't make a couple calls and get me burned with pneumo? Is that what you did? Look, I need this case. Now, you know that.
My father wouldn't do that, Reggie.
Yeah, I know. He's got a lot of love for me.
Now that we have that settled, how about filling me in on the headlines, Dr. Bentley?
Sure, why not? The third time the victim died of a cerebral hemorrhage, her head was smashed into a computer monitor.
I don't know why I always have to be the rape bait. You know, next time one of you guys can wear a wig and a Dolly Parton bra.
This is ridiculous.
What's that?
If we didn't have to babysit you, I wouldn't have been pulled off a murder investigation for a routine rape stakeout.
I'm approaching a clump of trees near the ranger station. Don't see anything yet.
And she never will. This guy isn't going to show.
Just relax.
No, that's really going to help. Motion boards are next week, and I'm babysitting a drunk. Give me that.
Hey. You think you're big enough to take it from me, Steve?
You know, you're not going to find your wife and kid in that bottle.
Ooh, clever line. Did you write that yourself? You have no idea what it's like to have your family walk out on you and disappear.
You know, you're not the first cop whose spouse dumped him, Reggie. It's been a year, Reggie. Get over it.
And past the ranger station and nearing the bathrooms.
My wife didn't abandon me. Jack Sykes took Marcia, my daughter. He's got him hidden out there somewhere.
Yeah, getting his revenge. There's only one problem with that, Reggie. You've got no proof.
Well, why would I make it up?
Well, maybe because you can't face facts. Like your wife left you and took your daughter with her. You all right?
Yeah.
Call for backup.
Officers need assistance. All units in now.
Hold it! He's dead. Thought he had a gun. What are you doing?
Relax, it's coming.
This way! Suspect's down.
What happened?
They have a gun. Steve had to shoot.
I didn't have any choice.
Let me understand how this went down. The suspect turned, pulled a gun out of his waistband, and Detective Sloan had no recourse but to defend himself and his fellow officers. Is that the story?
Yes, sir. There was no other recourse, and that's the truth.
There's not a word of truth in it. If I wanted fiction, I would go to the library. Sloan, we all know what really went down last night. If I bring in internal affairs, they're going to fire you, arrest you, and prosecute you in that order. I mean, I even sent some civil rights violations here. Maybe I shouldn't stop at the IA. Maybe I ought to call in the feds.
Are there any other choices?
Possibly.
What does that mean?
Either one of you ever heard of the Last Resort Clinic, Ward 2 of Community General? Well, it's a relatively new program. It's sort of the Betty Ford Center, except strictly for cops with a substance abuse or an emotional problem.
I don't have any substance abuse problems.
No, but you've got plenty of the other kind. That's it. 90 days locked down in the Last Resort. Or else I'll see you in the courtroom with a public defender.
Your choice.
Sloan, Aykroyd. We've been expecting you.
And you are?
Dr. David Sinclair. I'm in charge of this establishment. You want to sign in and empty your pockets? Want to open up your mouth? Never know what you're going to find.
It's a nice place you got here.
Oh, yeah. Humanizing, isn't it? You're expecting something different?
I couldn't tell you. I didn't get a chance to peruse the resort's brochures.
Gentlemen, here's the story. 90 days lockdown. You attend 2 encounter sessions a day, afternoons and evenings.
Right.
In the mornings, you go to exercise and then testing. No drugs, no booze, no sex. If you get caught doing any of those 3 things, you're out of the program. They can face your consequences on the outside. Your bags will be returned after we go through them. Welcome to the Last Resort, gentlemen.
That's the way it's supposed to happen.
Gentlemen.
Fresh meat. Fresh meat. Fresh meat.
Settle down, Delroy.
Hey, you'll have to excuse him. 10 years undercover with skinhead speed dealers has left Delroy a mite hostile.
I love being assessed by a woman, first of all, whose idea of a police procedure is snorting coke with suspects.
I was hoping that we'd all pass the show-off stage. Have a seat, gentlemen.
You know, if you can't psycho-babble better than that, None of us are going to get cured.
None of us are gonna get cured.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Dr. St. Clair asked me to come.
I tell you, Steve is the last guy I'd expect to end up in Ward 2.
Yeah, but Jesse, it's not something that just happened overnight. I'm sure it's been building over time.
Yeah, but we should have seen the signs, you know? I mean, we're his best friends.
Steve keeps everything inside. He's the one person I know that's been through so much and doesn't show it.
We still should have seen it coming.
Maybe it's because of the way we feel about Steve that we blinded ourselves to his problems.
Well, whatever was going on, I'm sure he had no choice but to shoot that guy in the park. You do believe that, don't you?
You paged me? I'm assuming that means the autopsy report on Seward is ready. Yes, but there's something else I want you to take a look at. Mark Sloan discovered a dead mosquito on the clothes she was wearing.
Uh-huh. I'm kind of in a hurry. The chief has got me on 3 other cases besides this one. If you could just give me the report.
So I spoke to a forensic entomologist who specializes in mosquitoes.
In his opinion, the deterioration of its corpse puts its time of death approximately the same time as the victim's.
I'll keep that in mind. You got that report? Detective Archer, that mosquito was filled with blood when it died. Yet there are no bite marks on the victims. Now, if the police lab could match the human blood and that mosquito...
And I'd know Brad Carver killed Marissa Seward.
But unless your dead bloodsucker can tell me how, I don't have time to listen. Brad Carver, the owner of Computech?
He's trying to take Computech public, which would mean millions for him. But I've been checking the company books, and there are a few gaps that stink of cover-up. But how does that make him a suspect? He was having an affair with Marissa Seward. My guess is that she knew all about Carver's financial shenanigans and was blackmailing him. You just have to prove it.
And figure out how he got into a locked room to kill her.
Details. I still think Amanda's onto something with the mosquito. And I promise to keep that in mind. Now, how about coughing up that report? Blood from a mosquito?
Doesn't anybody believe in evidence anymore?
I do.
About 6 years ago, Jack Sykes and his brother, they were in these stop and rob convenience stores. And one night I was staking one out when they hit. Both of them went down shooting. I wounded Jack and I killed his brother.
What happened after Sykes was released from prison?
He showed up at my daughter's school. Marcia, my wife, she went down one day to pick Abby up, and Sykes was standing there holding my daughter's hand.
How did you feel?
I wanted to rip his heart out. But there's nothing I could do.
Why not?
He hadn't really crossed legal lines. I wanted to take a bath to him, but if I did that, I would have gone to prison. That's exactly what he wanted.
I take it your wife and daughter didn't react well.
Nah, Abby was a kid. She's young. She didn't understand what was going on. Marcia was a mess. We had a few problems here and there, but nothing we really couldn't work out. Bud Sykes, he made everything worse. He kept up the pressure. And he told me that he was going to take Abby and Marcia away from me. And I didn't believe him. You see, I thought I could protect them. And one day they were gone.
Couldn't they have left of their own accord? I mean, let's be honest. You weren't exactly the perfect husband.
But I was a good cop. And I would have found them.
Oh. Maybe she's better at running away than you thought. Can't stay angry forever. You just gotta let some things go, you know?
My daughter was only 8. Would you just let your wife and daughter go? Is that what you would have done?
I wouldn't have lost him in the first place. Sloan, you're in the barrel next.
I should be out there looking for them right now.
Well, this won't take long.
Really?
I've got nothing to say.
So then why are you here?
You tell me.
You resent your father being here in the group?
No.
Well, then why Were you so upset when you first saw him here?
I wasn't upset. Just surprised.
Aren't you a little embarrassed that your father has to see you here in the group?
Well, we shouldn't be. He has nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm very proud of him.
Even after he murdered a man in cold blood?
He didn't murder anyone. The shooting was justified.
You know your son so well. You two have such a strong relationship built on mutual trust that you have no doubts.
None at all. Steve and I never have held anything back from each other.
How about it, Steve? You want to say something? Want to tell your dad about some of the stuff that you're holding back that he doesn't know about?
Come on, Steve, I'm here for you.
Yeah, well, sometimes that's just not enough.
Shouldn't have held back from your father like that. Family's important. I ought to know I don't have one anymore.
Saying I should have told him and the entire group what really happened in the park?
No, I'm just saying that you...
Listen, Reggie, when you figure out how to handle your own problems, then you can tell me how to deal with mine, okay?
Yeah.
Daddy?
Abby?
I've still got them.
Who is it?
You know who this is. You took my family, now I've taken yours. I've got your wife and kid.
Listen to me, Sykes.
Abby doesn't even remember you, and your wife wishes she could forget. Marcia says I'm a lot better in bed than you ever were.
Sykes? Sykes! That was him on the phone. He's got Marcia and Abby. I heard Abby's voice.
On this phone?
You see any others?
That's not possible.
Why not?
There's no dial tone. This phone's been dead for over a month.
Talk to him on this thing.
He did. I heard it ring.
I'm not imagining it.
What's going on here, Steve?
That's not too complicated. Somebody tried to call Reggie.
On a dead phone?
You don't have to take my word for it. As a matter of fact, you don't have to be here at all.
What have you come up with now? A murdered butterfly? A squashed ant?
We found a stain over here on the floor, and Amanda had it analyzed at the path lab.
Okay, so dazzle me.
Sugar-free grape jelly and organic peanut butter.
Congratulations, you've just solved the mystery about what the victim had for lunch.
You know, Detective, you really should take a look at my autopsy report. There was not a smidgen of peanut butter or jelly in the victim's stomach.
Marissa Seward was a top technician. There's no way that she'd be eating in the clean room anyway.
Plus, time of death shows that she was killed almost as soon as she entered the clean room.
Okay, but what does it prove?
Well, it proves that the killer is somebody Marissa Seward knew well enough to let into this room.
Only the door closes automatically, and it was never reopened from the inside. If the killer followed Marissa in, he would have been trapped inside with her.
I'm not saying he wasn't. All right, come outside, we'll show you. All right. Amanda, you be Marissa, I'll be the killer. Detective Archer, since they already have your thumbprint registered at security, you open the door, we'll go inside. Once the door has closed, open it again, and go directly to the body, just like the security guard did, okay?
Okay. Dr. Bentley. Travis. Okay, I get it, Hotshot. You were behind the door when it opened.
Just like the security guard, you went straight to the body, and I slipped out the door before it closed behind you.
There's no way the killer could have gotten out before Carl opened the door without leaving his thumbprint on the security log.
And he couldn't have dragged the victim over here to use her thumbprint because of the security's pulse detector. Would have detected she was dead. He had to wait for a live person.
But what about the peanut butter and jelly stains?
Well, he knew it was going to be a long wait, so he brought along a little bite to eat.
That's why the mosquito is so important.
Why did I know this was coming?
Marissa Seward's blood type was type A. The blood I recovered from the mosquito was type O.
And the purifier here eliminates all the dust and the flying insects.
So the mosquito entered with the killer and Marissa.
It then bit the killer, and then before being crushed, landed on Marissa's clothing.
Detective Archer, we're not trying to tell you how to do your job, but you might consider looking into Computex personnel files for the employee blood types. It might narrow down your suspect list.
It could still be Brad Carver. He had no alibi the night of the murder. His wife was out of town. He claims he was home alone.
Like I said, you might want to look into the personnel files for the employee blood types.
Let me at least think. I'm still in charge of this investigation.
I just had no idea how much difficulties he was having.
You figured that your kid was fixing toilets for a living.
Hey, Sinclair, educate the guy. Trot out those suicide and divorce statistics for cops.
That's not necessary, is it, Dr. Sloan?
No, I know how hard Steve's job is. But what I did know that he didn't feel like talking to me about it.
You're not the problem here, Dad.
Well, then what is the problem? That shooting in the park, did something happen?
Yeah, a man died. That's what happened.
Well, it was self-defense. I mean, you had no choice. It was self-defense.
It was self-defense. Jeez, I don't know. I was there.
You want to be in the hot seat, Aykroyd? If not, this is Steve's turn.
What the hell are we all doing sitting here? Good God, if you want an audience, sell tickets. I'm gonna be outside looking for my wife and kid. You know something, Doc? You're pathetic. You're so damn desperate to talk to somebody. Would you talk to me? You got some advice for me? Go ahead.
No advice, Reggie. Just some truth. If your wife is with Sykes because she wants to be.
You watch your mouth, I'll shut it for you. Okay?
So that's the way you talk to your wife when she says something you didn't like?
You leave my wife out of it.
Well, I mean, your wife is the whole point here, isn't she? Where were you when Sykes was stalking your family?
I was involved in a police investigation.
All right. Well, you could have had time off for that. But you were on duty. Now, how do you think your wife felt about that? A criminal stalking the family? You think something else is more important?
You're not a cop. You won't understand.
Your marriage was already shaky long before Sykes, wasn't it, Reggie? You know, maybe he was just what your wife needed. Somebody, anybody else to give her a little attention. And what a perfect way to get back at you.
You don't want to go there.
Your refusal to confront your responsibilities by hiding behind that badge made you a bad father, a bad husband, and ultimately a bad and worthless cop who ended up getting his partner and himself locked in this place.
Take it easy. Sorry. Right, I got it. Break, Reggie.
What the hell is the matter with you, Reggie? Why'd you take on my father like that?
Therapy.
Stay away from him.
I won't hurt her.
You're the one I'm worried about.
You were so in love with your dad. Why didn't you tell him what happened in the park that night? Maybe you're afraid he won't love you anymore.
Steve. Steve, come on.
It was right here. It's right here. It talked to me.
What did?
It's right here. The doll, Abby's doll. It's like the one in the picture right here. It was right here. It talked to me. So.
Reggie, there's no doll. It's all in your head. Sykes doesn't have your wife and daughter. They left you, plain and simple. Accept it and get over it.
Phone call. What about the phone call? Now you heard the phone call.
Reggie, I backed you up because I'm your partner. I didn't hear anything, and neither did you. It was all in your imagination.
Steve, you gotta help me get out of here. Please, you gotta help me find Sykes and my family, please. Please.
Reggie, I don't even know if Sykes has your family.
Listen to me. You gotta trust my instincts. I trust yours. Please.
What's wrong, Mark?
The sessions haven't been going as well as I hoped.
Well, maybe he needs a little more time. Steve, I mean.
Which was that simple.
No kidding. Ever since that night at the park, he's just shut everybody out.
He sure has, and quite frankly, that scares me.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the Computech case anymore. We figured out who murdered Marissa Seward.
Really?
The blood you found in that mosquito has a different blood type than the victim's.
And we also found a grape jelly stain on the floor of the clean room.
Which helped us uncover how the killer got in and out of it.
Uh-huh.
Now, Tanis Archer's really stepped up to the plate. She searched through the Computech personnel files for employees' blood types.
5 of them had the same type that was found in the mosquito. One of them was Warren Decker.
Decker? Who's Decker?
He was the second guard to the scene. Archer checked him out and discovered that he has a brother who works for DVC Insurance.
That's the company whose hard drives Marissa Seward was working to resurrect.
Sounds like you've got it pretty well wrapped up.
Well, not quite. We still need a way to prove that it was Decker. We thought maybe you'd have an idea or two.
Jesse, I'm fresh out.
What do you mean?
I don't want anything to do with police work right now. You know, all I can think about Steve. I'd just given him a little more attention. But I was busy playing detective out finding magnetized screwdrivers. I gotta get back to Ward 2. See you later.
He did it again. Screwdrivers. A magnetized screwdriver.
Listen, Dad, you got a minute?
Sure.
Talk?
Yeah.
These, sessions, they got pretty rough, huh?
Yeah. But you know, they might do some good if we can just start talking.
I guess I said a few things that, you know...
Yeah,
His feet. It's easy, Reggie. Sorry about this, Dad.
Let's go. We gotta move.
I'm really sorry.
Hi. How's it going?
Fine.
A perfect day, huh? You're lucky your company has a patio like this. Take your breaks out in the open air, maybe get a little tan.
Do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Dr. Jesse Travis, you remember? I'm consulting with the police on Marissa Seward's murder.
I hope you find the guy that killed her, man. She was a good lady.
Peanut butter and grape jelly, that has got to be my all-time favorite sandwich.
This is tuna. Do you want half?
Oh, no, thanks. Was that a mosquito bite?
Oh, I hadn't noticed. You want half of that, maybe?
I hate mosquitoes, but unfortunately, they love me. You know, if there's one within 100 miles from here, it finds me. And that bite just itches for days.
They don't bother me.
Did you know that police labs can actually recover blood from a mosquito?
Yeah?
Yeah. Like you're type O, right? If a mosquito bit you, the police lab would be able to get type O blood from its sac.
How do you know I'm type O?
Because I'm type O. I mean, you can always recognize somebody with the same blood type. It's a little trick they teach in medical school.
Is that right?
Well, that must have been pretty horrible finding Marissa Seward dead.
Pretty ugly. Never thought I'd be dealing with dead bodies working at a computer company, you know?
You know, it's a funny coincidence, though.
What?
Well, that Marissa Seward was working on the trashed hard drives from DBC Insurance.
I don't follow.
Well, your brother. He's a VP at DBC Insurance. I mean, he'd be in a lot of trouble if Marissa recovered the information from those drives.
My brother and I don't talk. I'm a major disappointment to him.
I know what that's like. My father and I were estranged for years, but then I was able to do something for him. Now we get along. Maybe it's like that with you and your brother.
Not a chance, man.
When I tell you, my father is a real clever guy. He would have figured out a way to wipe those drives clean without even thinking about it. He probably would have used a magnet, although it would have to be a high-powered one. Now, that would be pretty tough, smuggling it into the clean room. I mean, you couldn't just walk around with a big old magnet in a computer lab. People would have a fit.
I guess so, yeah.
Although I guess you could smuggle it in a lunch bucket. Though it'd have to be a plastic one, because if it were a metal one, like yours, it would become magnetized. Like that.
Guess what? You're still a disappointment to your brother.
I'm beginning to see why Steve likes working with you so much.
This is where Sykes lived before he got arrested. After he got out of prison, he came back here and used it as a base.
Reggie, the investigation into Martian Abby's disappearance must have started here. Kind of doubt you would have overlooked anything.
Well, you know what they say about good police work, huh? You always start back at the beginning.
Then where's Jack Sykes, partner? Because I don't see him. What's he, hiding under here?
They're here. Come on.
Reggie.
Hear that? Did you hear that?
What, Sykes hiding your family in here, Reggie? What, has he got him in here?
Hear that? Did you hear that?
They're not here, Reggie.
Don't you hear that? Hear that? Listen.
What did I listen to you for? I betrayed my father for nothing.
What are you, deaf? Can't you hear that?
I don't hear anything, Reggie.
Wait. Listen. Just listen. Call me from over there.
Abby? Honey?
Did you hear that?
Hang on, baby.
Hang on, honey. 1 second. Almost there, honey. I told you I'd come back, honey. I told you I would. They're safe. Both of you safe.
I did it, didn't I?
We always thought you did, Reggie. But there was no evidence.
We had to set you up, Reggie. Let's take out the shooting, your sessions with Captain Newman all staged for your benefit. We even had to fool our closest friends.
You're a cop?
Playing the part. Even the man Steve pretended to shoot.
You made it hard for us, Reggie. Pretty sharp guy. Everything had to be realistic.
Clinic's phony. Phone calls are all phony.
Well, the clinic exists. But our section of Ward 2, that was just for us.
The call we faked. We had to find a way to make you remember. Get your subconscious to let go.
See, you realize you blocked it all out from grief and guilt.
How did it happen?
Got them in bed together, Steve. Marcia said she was gonna leave me.
You did not know that Sykes was the other man.
He laughed at me. So I went for him. Marcia got in the way. So I pushed her. When I pushed her, she fell and she hit her head on the nightstand. Sykes pulled out a gun. We fought for it. And Abby ran into the room, and the gun went off, and he killed her. Killed my baby. Because I shot him, Stevie. And I shot him, and I shot him, and I shot him. I wish it were different.
I know, partner. I know.
I shot him.
We're gonna help you.
Jimmy, which color suits me best?
Why don't you try them on?
Yeah, I think I better. Hey, somebody smoking in here? Excuse me. You smoking?
Mind your own damn business.
No, you don't understand. I like cigarettes. My daughter's trying to get me to quit. You wouldn't have to have a smoke I could bum, would you?
Yeah, sure. I'll be out in a minute.
It's these stupid California laws. It's like now the cigarette police are gonna nail you the minute... You! Hey, pal. Long time no see.
You sure you never saw the shooter before?
Never. This was his first time in the store. After he chased him down the street, he came back in here, he gathered up his clothes, and left.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
Lieutenant, in the store we have a policy. The customer is always right, especially when he has a gun.
He seems to have stolen the other man's wallet and ID, too.
The other man, you mean Mr. Eastman?
Mr. Eastman? You do know him?
Quite well. We just upgraded him to a titanium account. Would it be helpful if I gave you his address?
Jesse, what are you doing at the hospital? I thought this was your day off.
Yeah, I just came in to take care of some paperwork.
Listen, I'm so sorry to hear about you and Susan. I thought you two were practically married.
That's okay. I'm pretty much over it.
I can't believe she ran away to Oregon with a chiropractor.
It's probably for the best. She's always had a bad back. Is this your long weekend? What are you doing calling in?
They just pays me. Mr. Antonicello's cholecystectomy been moved up to today. There's no problem with it at all, but I think somebody ought to check in on him. I was going to call Amanda.
No problem. I'll do it. CJ, enough, okay? Thanks. So, do you have anything great planned for this weekend?
Oh, yeah, I got myself 8 Humphrey Bogart movies, and I'm at Barbecue Bob's getting myself some takeout. I'm going to have a private film festival food fest for my... You've got CJ there?
Yes, I do. Just for the day. You know, Amanda's mom got the flu, and they couldn't find anybody else to take care of him, so...
What's going on?
Nothing really, Mark. You know, maybe, can we talk about this later?
Oh, thanks, Tony. Sure. Well, my food's here. I'll be at home. You can call me there. Have fun with CJ.
All right, thanks. Bye. CJ, you want to, cut me loose and hang up this phone? CJ.
You must be Dr. Sloan. I'd recognize you anywhere.
Yes?
Your cleaning lady said you'd either be here or at the video store. I'm Chuck Greer. Steve and I were in the Army together.
Oh, my Chuck Greer. Oh, my gosh. Steve's told me all about you.
And this is my daughter, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie. I can't tell you how honored and what a privilege it is to meet the guy who saved my son's life in Vietnam.
He always exaggerated that. We pretty much looked out for each other over there.
You know, he's at work. I gotta call him.
No, please don't disturb him.
Disturb him? Are you kidding? You know how many times he said how sorry he is he lost touch with you?
Please, just not yet.
Well, you moved away from Kansas City, wasn't it?
But that was my fault. I didn't leave a forwarding address. And the fact is, right now, I've kind of got a business meeting.
Oh, you're not coming out to the house?
I brought Barbie out for a sort of a combination business trip vacation. I thought I'd have to look up my old Army buddy.
He will be so thrilled to see you.
But the thing is, first, Dr. Sloan, I have to ask a favor.
Sure, anything.
You know, I have some business in Santa Monica, and I was wondering, could I let Barbie stay with you for a couple of hours? It's not a long meeting, but she'll be incredibly bored.
Well, yeah, sure. At least I can do.
It won't be more than 2 or 3 hours, and when Steve comes back, if you two haven't ruined your appetite already, I'll take all 4 of us out to a great dinner. It's my treat.
We'll see about that later. I'll be happy to take her out to the house for a few hours. We'll have a good time, won't we, Barbie?
Mr. Eastman? Mr. Eastman, are you here?
The place was ransacked?
Completely. I don't know if they were looking for it, but it doesn't seem like they found it.
And you don't think anybody was home when the place was trashed?
No, there was no sign of a physical struggle.
What I don't understand is your concern about these photos you found.
Well, Captain, everything in that house, letters, bills, papers, I mean everything, said Ralph Eastman.
So?
Well, it's these pictures, sir. I know this man. We were in the Army together. His name is Chuck Greer.
Yeah, well, you sure it's the same guy?
I spent 18 months with him. I mean, I did a tour of Vietnam with him. Captain, I know that man as well as I know you. Now, for some reason, he's calling himself Ralph Eastman, and this morning somebody tried to shoot him.
Aha!
But my guess is that the shooter found Chuck's address in his wallet and then went out to ransack the house.
And you don't have any idea what he's looking for?
No, sir.
Okay, you got it.
What?
Time to check into things. That is what you were asking for, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but...
Would you prefer to do it on your own time?
No. Thank you, sir.
Oh, hey, Sloan.
Yes, sir?
You know, if I wasn't ahead of you once in a while, you'd be the captain, and I'd be the lieutenant.
Soda? Barbie? You want a soda? Okay, I'm going to watch my movie now.
All right.
Barbie?
Yeah?
I can still hear that. Maybe you could go in the other room and listen.
I like looking at the water.
Well, why don't you go out on the deck? It's gorgeous out on the beach.
It's too hot.
Barbie, I'm trying to enjoy this movie.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Well, I'm trying to make it work for both of us.
Fine.
All right, I'll leave it up to you. What do you want to do?
You mean anything?
Sure, why not?
You're not gonna want to do it.
Try me.
Well, I heard there's a great video arcade on the Santa Monica Pier.
Video arcade.
See? I told you weren't gonna want to do it.
Well, no, wait a minute. I think it sounds kind of fun, actually, but I was just thinking about your dad. He's going to come back. I don't think we have time.
Yeah, right.
Come on, there has to be something around here we can do that's fun. I got a lot of great movies on tape.
Like?
Maltese Falcon, Desperate Hours, The Big Sleep.
These aren't even in color.
Listen, they made some pretty good movies in black and white.
As if. Look, I'm gonna go take a shower. I can't take a shower without disturbing your movie, can't I?
Barbie, I'm sorry. This is more fun for you.
It's my old man's fault, not yours.
Well, the guest room's down the hall. Shower's right next door.
Long time no see.
You got a lot of nerve, Greer. But then, you always did, didn't you?
What are you doing outside Kansas City?
Let's cut the social chit-chat. You give me one reason I shouldn't kill you right here and now.
First, tell me one thing. What the hell was Val doing in that clothing store this morning?
I'm out here on vacation, and Val just happened to need new pants. I still can't believe you tracked me down and invited me to dinner like this. You steal me blind? And now you want me to
It was
break...
5 years ago. Let's say we let bygones be bygones.
Let's say I break your head, huh? Better yet, I think I'll let the boys do it for me. You know, Val isn't real pleased with you after this morning. He wouldn't even charge me for the privilege.
This is why I brought you here. Open it. Hey, if it's a bomb, I go up too.
What's this?
It's 2 million bygones. It's every cent I embezzled from you. Tell me, I got a nice life here in L.A. I don't want to have to start over again.
Do you think this will do it? You think this will make us square? You're out of your freaking mind. You're a smart little money man. You took my 2 million. And you've made yourself a real fortune with it, haven't you?
Done okay. Okay. How about interest? I could probably scrape up another $1 million for your inconvenience.
Well, now, if you can scrape up another $1 million, that means you got a lot more. And you know what? I want it all.
Tommy, do you know what fat chance means? 3 million on 2, that's not bad.
You think just because this is a public place that I won't kill you?
You never carried a gun. Has that changed?
Nothing's changed. Why should I wear a gun? I got Valentino. One word from me, and you're a dead man. So, let's talk about all the money you've made. For me.
Before you do anything, why don't you take a look who's coming through the front door?
At ease. At ease. This is a celebration. And besides, I'm only here to honor each and every one of you.
Every man in this room is a winner of the LAPD's Medal of Valor. Like the deputy chief says, it's a celebration.
You think you're pretty smart, don't you,
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to propose a toast to a citizen who says he's just trying to show his appreciation to you, Mr. Ralph Eastman.
Actually, I do think I'm pretty smart. Chief, come on over here. I want to introduce you to a friend of mine from Kansas City, Tommy Toussaint. Tommy, this is the Deputy Chief of Police for Los Angeles County. Gentlemen, I apologize. Something came up. I have to leave early. So, Chief, why don't you take my seat? I think you and Tommy probably have a lot in common.
Oh, thank you. I will. Oh, is this yours?
No, that belongs to Tommy. Hope to see you again before you leave town, my friend.
Count on it.
Hello. Hi, Jess. How's it going with CJ?
Oh, it's okay. You know, kids, you just gotta keep them amused.
More than you know. So what's up?
Oh, you know, I just wanted to ask you about Mr. Antonicello in, 514.
I think we should restart the lisinopril and up the prednisone to about 10 milligrams a day. That should get it through the night. If there's any problem, we can follow it. When my son was your age, he did exactly the same thing. When I found out what he was doing, I tried to lock him out. He became an expert in getting back in the house the same way. I'm sorry, Barbie. We have to wait for your dad to come back.
He's not coming back.
What are you talking about? Of course he's gonna come back.
Dad?
Yeah?
Dad, you out here?
Over here.
Can't stay. I just gotta change clothes and get back out to... Aren't you Chuck Greer's daughter?
Yeah? So?
Her dad dropped her off this afternoon, said he'd be back in time to take us out to dinner.
Where is he? I need to find him. Please, it's important.
I don't know where he is. But he said that I might have to stay with you guys for a couple of days.
Amanda! Here you go. One fantastic kid, suitably hungry and ready for dinner.
Come here, sweetie. Oh, Jesse, I'm so sorry. Have you had CJ all day long?
It's fine. I got a lot of help from Janice and the other nurses, and we had a great time, champ.
Yeah, this is great, isn't he, Mom?
Oh, I think so. Do you have everything in your knapsack?
Jesse lost some of my crayons, but he promised to buy me a whole new pack.
Oh, I don't think that's necessary.
No, it is necessary. I lost Fuzzy Wuzzy Brown and
Cerulean.
Cerulean. That's right. And no serious crayoner should be without Fuzzy Wuzzy Brown and Cerulean.
Jesse, you want to come to dinner with us?
I'm sure Jesse has plans of his own tonight, honey.
Mom, he owns Barbecue Bob's.
Well, actually, you know, I am officially unattached now, so I guess I don't have plans.
So would you like to come with us tonight?
I would love to.
Yes!
Hello. Dr. Sloan, this is Chuck Greer. I need to speak to Barbie.
Mr. Greer, I don't know what kind of a game you think you're playing, but I don't like to be taken advantage of.
Dr. Sloan, you gotta believe me. I'm in a little bit of trouble.
I know that.
I needed someplace safe to leave my daughter. Just someplace no one would look. It'll be a few days at the most.
A few days? Look, Steve wants to talk to you. I have his cell number right here. He wants to help.
I appreciate that. As soon as I can, I promise.
No. Not as soon as you can. Now.
I'll make a deal with you, Dr. Sloan. Let me talk to Barbie. I know that she's worried about me, and then I'll call Steve. I promise. Please, Dr. Sloan?
Barbie? Barbie, you in there? Oh, no. She took my car.
Are you kidding? Somebody lent you a car? Who?
Hey, Angela, what do you care? Do you want to go to the arcade or not?
Sure, I want to go.
Okay, just call Becky, and I just have to change out of these dorky clothes that my father made me put on, and I'll pick you both up at her house in like 20 minutes.
Okay, see you there.
The daughter just went in the house. You want us to pick her up?
No, follow her. Either she leads us to Greer, or Greer comes to her.
Got it. I'll keep you posted.
Right.
He wants us to follow her.
Here she comes.
Guess she didn't like the way we redecorated her house this morning.
Okay, next thing I know, an intern shows up with a vacuum cleaner that sucks the piece of sushi right out of his wet bite.
No, you're kidding.
It's true, it worked.
Oh, man.
Funny, what the fish?
Jesse? Did you know my dad?
Well, no. You know, he actually passed away before I had the chance to meet him, but I hear that he was a great guy.
He was. He died in a plane crash. He was a hero.
I know. And you should be proud of that.
How come your girlfriend left you?
CJ.
It's okay. And, you know, CJ, sometimes people just don't get along. You know, they have different plans or different ideas.
You and my mom get along.
Uh-huh, you bet we do.
She said you just didn't want to marry your girlfriend.
Now, CJ, that isn't it, Jesse. That came out wrong. It's not the way that I meant it. You know that.
It's fine, honestly. You know, CJ, why would you want to marry someone that you don't get along with? I mean, that doesn't make sense, right?
But you'd have married her if you did get along?
Well, I don't know for sure. But I do know that I am going to get married someday, and it will be to someone I get along with.
Okay, guys. Okay, let's break this up. Time for us to go home and you to go to bed.
No, I want to stay with Jesse.
I'm sure you do. He's trying to tell you had a good time today.
I did too.
So, since you get along with my mom, why don't you marry her? And then you can be my dad.
Crash and burn, guy. You owe me a buck. Thank you. Okay, who's next? How'd you know?
Simple deduction, Watson. This looks kind of exciting.
I'm not going home with you.
Well, maybe not yet.
This enough to play?
You want to race me?
I had a hot rod when I was a kid. I'm going to give you a run for your money. Tell you what, I win, we go home. You win, we say, right?
Fat chance, Dr. Sloan. Fat chance.
Set, go! Checkpoint one. Hairpin turn. Nice move. Stay on the road. Avalanche. Ooh, that got her.
Hey, you ran me off the road.
Crash and burn. Fast racing, sweetheart. Want to go 2 out of 3?
You're on.
Well, that was fun.
My father would never take me to a video arcade.
Did you ever ask him? You know, your father's very worried about you.
Yeah, right.
No, it's true. He called and wanted to talk to you, and that's how I found out you were gone. He was pretty upset.
Yeah, sure. 5 hours after he dumps me off with a complete stranger, suddenly he's worried about me.
He wanted to make sure you were safe. Barbara, you have any idea at all what's going on with him?
My name's Barbara, not Barbie.
I'm sorry, Barbara. I think it's pretty important we find her, Dad. Do you know what happened to him this morning?
All I know is that he shows up at school, takes me out of class, and the next thing I know, I'm at your place. Look, Dr. Sloan.
I'll call you Barbara. You call me Mark.
Whatever is going on with my father, it's about money. It's all he cares about. You want to know what my dad's day is like? He wakes up in the morning, the first thing he does is turn on the financial news. Then he spends all afternoon on the computer trading pork bellies or futures or derivatives, whatever that is. And then at night he's on the phone with Tokyo and Hong Kong, getting more stuff. He couldn't care less about me.
I'm sure that's not true.
Oh, yeah? Look at this. It was a birthday present.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's nice. Unusual.
3 crummy old coins on a chain? Even when he gives me a present, it's about money.
Hello?
Dad, you find her yet?
Yeah, we found her. She's with me right now. See, we're on the way home.
That's great. But you sure you have no idea where he called you from?
I'm sorry. I could tell there were other people there, but...
Nothing you recognize.
Sorry.
Well, if you think of something, anything at all, give me a call.
Right.
And hang in there, Barbie. We'll find him.
I'm going to check and see if your dad's called in.
Okay.
Nice talking to you.
Hello?
Yes, hello. This may sound a little strange, but can you tell me exactly where you are right now?
Tommy, we followed her to some house in Malibu. Yeah, give us the word and we'll grab her. Okay.
We should talk before you do that.
Steve,
used to live in Kansas City. Biggest mobster in Kansas City. Just happens to be staying in room 714. Wasn't that big a leap. And I guess I was right. Army issue 45. Same gun we both had in Nam.
Some things don't change.
He's threatening you and Barbie, isn't he?
Is she all right?
She's fine, Chuck. She's with my dad.
Thanks. I was worried.
Jesse?
Because?
Don't you think Jesse would be a good dad?
Absolutely.
But he likes me. He said so.
I know he likes you. He likes you a whole bunch.
And he said he liked you, too.
Well, that's true, but not in a way that a man and a woman need to like each other or love each other if they're going to get married. And I don't love Jesse that way either.
Why not?
Oh, honey, I don't know. It's just something that happens between two people, and it's wonderful, and you can't force it. It just happens. And it's hard to explain until it happens to you. But that special thing just doesn't happen between Jesse and Mommy.
Is it because we're black?
Oh, no, honey. No. Heavens earth, no. Color has nothing to do with this. Now, sometimes that does make a difference with some people, and we've talked about that, haven't we? But with Jesse, it has nothing to do with anything. It's just that we are two very different people, and it's not that we can't like each other or we can't even sort of love each other. It's just that I don't love Jesse that way. Honey, I'm so sorry. I wish I could explain this better. And I know that you want a daddy. And I want you to have one, sweetheart, but we're just gonna have to wait until that perfect person comes into our lives. But Mommy promises to love you enough for two people, okay? Come here.
Okay. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, son.
I still wish you could be my dad.
It's time for bed. You've had a long day, and don't forget to say your prayers.
Mom? While we're waiting for a father, can I have a brother instead?
Good night, CJ.
How about a puppy?
Good night.
I'll take the gun.
An empty gun?
You crazy? Maybe. But Griffin doesn't think so. That's a pretty long shot, isn't it? I don't have any short ones in sight, do you?
A little restless, are we?
Wait.
Just...
I know. Boring.
Give you 10 minutes from the time you go
You
through
sure you want to watch one of these movies?
Yes.
Well, it's too early to go to bed. What do you want to do? Besides video games.
Really?
Really?
Anything?
Anything.
Okay. I want to get a tattoo.
What? You're kidding.
But you won't want to do this either.
Would then risk you borrowing my car again? No, thank you, ma'am. I'm up for anything you want to do.
Dancing.
Dancing?
There's a club here in Malibu.
Dancing?
Who's the old guy you're babysitting? What? Who's the old guy you're babysitting? I'm not babysitting. I think he's the bomb.
Oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted.
You're exhausted. I haven't had that much fun since I was your age.
No more excursions for you two. We're gonna stay right here until the kid's father shows up.
I think you said it yourself. Some things never change. I remember in Vietnam, you could never go more than an hour without a smoke. I also knew you wouldn't leave this hotel without finishing what you came here to do. Although how you were going to kill Toussaint without this, I don't know.
I found a way. If I don't get him, I'm a dead man.
Bull. You could have come to me.
I can take care of myself.
Yeah, I saw how you can take care of yourself. Someone tried to kill you yesterday.
Don't you even want to hear why?
Last time you wrote me, you said you were an accountant. Toussaint's?
Among others. At first, I just handled Toussaint's legitimate businesses. And maybe I was stupid, but it was 2 years before I figured out those businesses were just laundering money for his other illegitimate businesses.
Okay, so you didn't want to come to me. You could have talked to somebody.
I did. The feds. They said they'd protect me. Well, they weren't much help once Toussaint found me out. I needed money to disappear, so I took it from Tommy. And I made a lot more with it. I even returned the original $2 million.
$2 million? You stole $2 million from Tommy Toussaint? How stupid could you be? And now you're going to commit a murder.
It's not murder, it's self-defense.
Yeah, the kind of self-defense that lands you in the gas chamber.
Gotta catch me first. And face it, Steve. I'm gonna do what I have to do. And there's not a damn thing you can do to stop me. Phone's ringing.
Sloan here. Oh, my God. Toussaint has Barbie and my father. Wants to talk to you. You may not care about your life, but I do. And I don't like this.
If anything happens to me, I'm gonna be the saddest person at my funeral. I don't have much choice.
He'll kill you.
As long as he thinks he can get more money out of me.
Oh, so you give him the money and then he kills you. I say we call for reinforcements with a SWAT team.
No, you heard Toussaint. First sign of police, he kills Barbie.
This is crazy, Chuck. It's suicide. I can't let you do it.
It's my own fault. I got myself into this. This is what it takes to save my daughter.
We should at least have a plan.
You got any ideas?
Maybe I do.
You think there's a problem? He should be here by now.
He'll come.
What's taking him so long?
Getting the rest of the money. Wherever it's stashed, he said he couldn't get to it till morning.
Yeah, but maybe he
We have got his little girl. He will come.
Get real. You guys are a bunch of idiots, you know that? You think my father would risk his life for me? You don't know him very well, do you?
Barbara.
Let's see. Barbie in one hand, money in the other. Oops. Well, I know which one weighs the most in his mind.
Barbara, you didn't talk to him on the phone like I did. He loves you.
Yeah, right. Hey, nice threads, doofus. You keep that jacket just a little bit longer, maybe it'll come back into style.
Cut it out, you little nose wipe.
You're getting on my nerves.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, you got some mouth, kid. Why don't you make yourself useful? Go brew some coffee.
Make it yourself.
Listen, the coffee pot's kind of tricky. I better make it myself. If you just try and behave, your dad'll be back, I promise you.
Go with him.
Yeah, okay.
So what happens when Chuck gets here?
That's up to Tommy.
You gonna kill him? Because if you kill him, you have to kill me. Otherwise, you'll have a witness. And the girl, too.
Just make the coffee, okay?
Did you ever kill a little girl before? In cold blood?
Look, you keep this up, I might have trouble killing a little girl. But shooting you, it's gonna be a pleasure just to shut you up.
I see him. He's coming. What's he doing that for?
I don't know.
Doesn't look like he has any money with him.
He better, if he knows what's good for him.
I told you he'd come. It'll be all right now.
Daddy!
Kiddo, what are you doing, huh?
I didn't think you were coming.
I wouldn't leave you alone in any danger, sweetheart. That'd never happen.
Okay, Greer. Are you alone?
No, I came up the beach waving my hands while some cop snuck around and found a secret entrance to a completely locked house. What does it look like? You said come alone, I came alone.
All right. What about the money?
Let it go. And I'll tell you where it is.
Where it is? I told you to bring it with you.
You think I'm just walking in here with $3.5 million? You're out of your mind. You let Barbie and the doctor go, and you and I will get it together.
Oh, sure. I release the one hold I have on you, and then we go somewhere to get the money. Yeah, I was born in the morning, but not this morning. Take the girl.
No!
Hey, leave her alone!
She had nothing to do with this.
So now, I ask you again. Where's the money? Okay. We'll do it the hard way. Hurt her.
No!
Wait! I'll tell you where it is. This has to end. It's in the girl's backpack.
Where's the backpack?
It's in the guest room. I'll get it.
If not so fast.
That's okay. You go with him, you bring it back. Oh, if you're lying, the girl pays. You understand?
Here it is.
I was hoping Chuck could say something that would give you the hint.
Barbie reminded me of that just this morning.
Cuff him and gag him, will you?
Look, you go out there shooting, somebody's going to get hurt.
Well, you got a better idea?
Yeah, I think I have. How much do you remember about the old Bogart movies?
What do you think you're doing?
Put your hands up. You, put the gun down.
Not a chance, Doc. I count to 5. If he hasn't given up the gun by then, shoot the girl. 1.
No, please, no.
I'm not bluffing.
Neither am I. 2.
I'll shoot you dead.
I doubt it. It takes practice to kill someone with a pistol. And either way, the girl is dead. 3.
Drop it! Please drop the gun.
Last chance, Doc. 4. Stupid. Just a real stupid move. Where's Val?
He's in the bedroom. I hit him over the head.
Well, it's gonna be a while before we let him live that one down. Go back there and slap him awake, and then bring him back here. Go on. I can hold the fort for a minute. Well, so I guess the story of the money in the backpack was a lie.
That's all I could think of.
Well, so I guess we're back where we started. Where is it? Listen, Greer, it's your daughter gonna suffer. So let's cut through all the crap. And you just tell me right now where it is, okay?
It's in a safe deposit box. I'll take you to it. We'll get all of it.
Good. Meanwhile, Dino's gonna hold the girl here. Anything happens to me, she's dead. Hey, Dino! Val! What the hell's keeping you two?
Now you can drop it.
I mean, how many times do we have to go through this? As long as I hold the girl, there's nothing you can do.
Well, that would be true if the gun were loaded.
You're bluffing again.
No, not this time. We took it away from Val in the bedroom and unloaded it before it came back in.
Who the hell would come in here threatening someone with an empty gun?
I would. Guns are dangerous. I wouldn't want to see anybody get hurt.
Yeah, right. You're just trying to get me to look at the clip. I take my eyes off the girl, he shoots me. Tell you what, Doc, I got a better idea. So what do you say now, Doc? Is the gun still unloaded?
Why don't you pull the trigger and see?
Well, you think I won't?
You ever threaten my daughter? You want to know where the money is, Tommy? You want to know where it's been all along? Take a look at my daughter. Look at the necklace around her throat. 3 coins, a 1913 Liberty Head nickel, worth $1.3 million last time it was at auction. A 1933 St. Gaudens double eagle, worth approximately $1.5 million, and an 1873 CC dime, a real deal, at $600,000. You're not too bright, are you, Toussaint? Almost $3.5 million. You've been staring at it all along.
You didn't come back for me. You came back for the money.
Oh, Barbie, that's not true.
You really had me fooled for a second. I thought that maybe you really loved me.
I do. Oh, sweetheart. I don't care about the money. I only care about what we can do with it. I want it for you, for clothes and schools and all the things I want to give you. Barbie! Barbie! You're taking this all wrong. Barbie, come on, I swear, I came back for you, not for the necklace. Like, Barbie, please.
I hate that name. Why do you have to call me that? I told you I want to be called Barbara.
You did. I'm sorry. I forget. I promise I won't forget anymore. Barbara, you're all that matters to me.
If you really love me, then tell me to throw this necklace away. Tell me to throw this body to the ocean as I can.
That's what it takes to prove how much I love you. It's a small price. Just throw it and come back to me, please.
I was sure you'd stop me.
I risk losing you forever? It's not worth it.
I got something for you. Is that the one that's worth 1.3 million or 1.5 million?
That's my daughter.
Sorry, ma'am, no reporters allowed on the crime scene.
My identification. I think you should take me to the lead investigator.
Her name is Tanya Gardner. Her husband was in Tokyo on business. He's on his way home now.
Murder in the commission of a burglary, huh?
That's what it looks like.
And the killer is a man named Grant Connor. Inspector Vanessa Churchill, Scotland Yard.
Inspector?
What has the yard got to do with a garden variety murder in Malibu?
Grant Connor is a jewel thief. I've been following him for 6 months, getting closer and closer. I lost him last night, 3 blocks away. Reuben, Samson, and Delilah.
Authentic?
Probably not. Uh-huh. This was Connor's usual M.O. Cut through a glass window or door, avoiding the alarm wires.
Does he usually kill to get what he wants?
No. Usually he just seduces and betrays his victims. It was Connor's way of finding out where important jewels are kept. He slept with the women who owned them. This one. She was very beautiful, wasn't she?
Any idea why he killed her?
Maybe she wasn't supposed to be here when he broke in. Maybe she could identify him. Or
Yes.
maybe she helped him and then made demands. Women have been known to be like that.
And maybe he didn't want to give in to her demands.
Men have been known to be like that.
But not to kill, surely.
Perhaps you've known different men than I have.
She was so sweet-tempered, you know. Always made you feel like you mattered to her, you know what I mean?
Can you give me an idea of her itinerary the past few weeks?
Easy. Every day was the same. She slipped in late. After lunch, she and I would go to Saks, Beverly Hills. She'd shop 3-4 hours. Come back with a lipstick, new pair of shoes, like that.
And, old Seton Barkley, is he still at the yard?
With the yard, he is the yard.
He was here back in, oh, gee, when was it?
86, 87, somewhere late in the 80s.
That's right. He was working on,
The runaway royalty murder.
That's right. And his wife, Tabitha, how's she?
Truthfully, I don't know. I haven't really spent any time to speak of with Seton for several years. Sorry.
Would you tell me something?
If I can.
That painting, Samson and Delilah, how did you know that was not the original?
The original was auctioned off in 1640, the year Rubens died. When it appeared again in the Prince of Liechtenstein collection in Vienna, it was widely believed to be a fake, a very good copy by Jan van Heck. Then it disappeared again and was rediscovered in 1929 when it was sold to a German tobacco dealer. This time it was heralded as the original Rubens, but no one knew what happened to the copy by Van Heck. Then the painting was lost again, resurfacing only recently. So who can say? Rubens, Van Heck, or someone else entirely?
Sounds like a shell game.
A very expensive one, yes. Good morning. Oh, wouldn't happen to know of any cigar shops in the area that might carry a small, unadvertised supply of Cuban cigars, would you?
Cuban cigars are illegal in the United States.
Yes, well, even so, I had heard that some proprietors keep a limited supply for their favored customers.
Is this pertinent to the Connor case?
No, not at all. It's a disgusting habit, I admit, but I've developed rather a fondness for cigars, particularly Havanas.
You smoke cigars.
At first, it was a way to get my colleagues to accept me as one of the boys. Then I got hooked.
Oh, I see.
I wouldn't want you to give me any information that might leave you feeling compromised. But if you would think, as I would, that I'd only be skating on the edge of the most minor of illegalities.
Well, if you can think of anything else, no matter how unimportant it might seem to you, I'll call her. Thank you.
She said she'd meet you back at the station. I've got to get to the hospital and make my rounds. Hello. Hi, Amanda. I'm on my way back there right now. And I've got some good news for you.
I just spoke to Mark, and he's agreed to donate a signed Agatha Christie first edition.
Oh, no.
Mrs. Simpkins brought in a gown that was actually worn by Princess Di.
Wow.
And I think we have an original teddy bear from Theodore Roosevelt's era.
Look, I know what an original teddy bear is, okay?
All right.
You're not the only one around here who knows the value of something.
Oh, where's all this coming from?
Sorry.
I'm just excited about the quality of items that are being donated for the fundraiser.
I know. You know, the thing is, I've got this violin. It was a gift from my father.
Your father?
Yeah, he brought it back from Eastern Europe about 18 years ago. Anyway, it's signed.
By whom?
It's not a Stradivarius. It's not even an Amati.
It's not Sears and Roebuck, is it?
Oh, no, it's a Berganzi.
A Berganzi?
Ever hear of Carlo Berganzi? He was an 18th century violin maker who apprenticed under Amati, who ultimately inherited Stradivarius's workshop.
And your father told you all this?
Yeah, but then I read up on him.
Well, it could be worth a fortune.
You know, it's hard to say. Manufacturers would often forge signatures just to sell instruments.
You've never had it authenticated?
No, but, you know, I figure I might as well give it to the hospital for the auction.
Wait a minute. Now, Jesse, if the violin was actually made by this...
Berganzi?
Berganzi, it could be worth what?
I don't know. I mean, a Stradivarius sold for $1 million in 1996.
There you go. You must get the instrument appraised.
But it's not a Stradivarius. It's probably not even a Berganzi. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
I have an authenticator coming to appraise some items. Would you like me to have him look at your violin?
It's probably worth $200 at most.
So what? That's still a generous donation.
Look, it's not like I play the thing, so if I can give it to a worthy cause, well then, good.
Jesse, I want you to think about it. What I don't want is for you to donate the violin and regret it later. Hmm?
Right. Absolutely not.
I will think about it.
According to her chauffeur, Mrs. Gardner went to a store in Beverly Hills every day for 3 or 4 hours. But her credit card records show that she hardly ever bought anything.
Well, there's no law against window shopping.
No fun in it either.
Inspector Churchill has another theory.
The store is directly across the street from the Beverly Wilshire Hotel. I stopped in on my way here.
So, if the victim were having an affair, she could have been using shopping as a cover.
Grant Connor, courtesy Interpol. He registered at the Beverly Wilshire 10 days ago. Checked out this morning, early.
So you think the thief cozied up to the victim, got her to tell him where the jewels were, broke into her house, and then what? Killed her?
Inspector Churchill thinks that maybe she didn't know he was going to rob her, or maybe she did and wanted to go with him.
Grant Connor is a very charming man.
Yeah, he looks charming. What did he take?
We won't know until the husband returns, but whatever it was, it must have been worth a lot if he was willing to kill for it.
All right. I'll put out an APB.
I agree. That would be the smart thing to do.
Well, thank you, Inspector. I'm so glad Scotland Yard approves.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for Cuban cigars.
Sorry, we don't carry them.
In that case, I'm looking for a man who smokes Cuban cigars. This man.
You a cop?
I belong to a presidential inquiry committee. President Cleveland, perhaps you recognize the picture. And he would be ever so grateful if, when you see this man we're looking for, you would give me a call.
Grant, come here. You're on TV.
He is sought for questioning in connection with a burglary in Malibu and the possible murder of a woman, Tanya Gardner, the former model and actress and young wife of millionaire Edward Gardner.
Is that true about the woman?
Of course not. I told you what happened.
Where are you going?
Friends.
Well, Grant, how will I know how to get in touch with you?
I'll call you. I'll be a good girl and find my shoes.
I've been expecting you.
You caught the 6 o'clock news.
As did 500,000 other people. Come on in.
I only need to stay a few days.
Unfortunately, I already have a house guest.
Vanessa.
One of these days, you're going to have to find a fence I haven't introduced you to.
Two eggs, boiled for exactly 3 minutes, 7-grain bread, sweet butter, and coffee, black. Unless you've changed your dietary habits.
Doesn't appear as if either of us has changed.
You were very clever to find me.
You don't know all the places I looked where I didn't find you.
We need to talk. Without the diamond I stole from the lovely Mrs. Gardner.
Was it absolutely necessary that she die?
Do you really want to go there?
Ooh, didn't mean to touch a nerve.
Let's keep to the topic at hand. Your little collection is practically worthless without the Pride diamond.
Perhaps $10 million. That's hardly worthless.
But this is a case of the whole being greater than the sum of its parts. 6 diamonds are worth maybe 15 million. But completing the collection with all 7, what would you guess? 50? 100 million? Maybe more.
That's assuming I can even procure the 7th.
I have no doubt you will.
What did you have in mind?
$5 million.
Dollars?
Oh, yes.
I'll have to think about that.
You have 5 minutes.
Let me explain something to you. For me, this isn't just about the money. It's about owning a piece of history. It's about having in my possession something that Nicholas Romanoff once held in his hands. I failed your education when I neglected to impart that same sense of awe.
And now you have 4 minutes.
I'll call a cab. You can take me to it right now.
And they say the British have no sense of humor. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. You have the $5 million on you. I didn't see it when you disrobed last night.
I won't have it until I sell the collection. The complete collection.
Then I guess you'll have to borrow it.
And how can I be certain you even have the stone?
You're certain, or you wouldn't have come after me.
I would have thought you would have hidden it right here on Ira's mantelpiece. Hide in plain sight. Isn't that your usual M.O.?
You ought to know. You taught me everything.
Hello?
Inspector Churchill.
Yes.
Yes, I think you should come out to the Gardner place right away. There's been some developments. My son's interviewing Tanya Gardner's husband, but I think it's unlikely he had anything to do with the murder.
That would have been my guess also.
Oh, I bought you this. It's not Cuban, but it is expensive. I thought maybe it'd do in a pinch.
Thank you. Lovely.
Mr. Gardner's identified the piece that was stolen from their safe. It was a diamond, one of a set of 7.
7?
Want a light for that?
No, I'll save it for later.
The set was called The 7 Deadly Sins. They were cut for the last Tsar of Russia.
Nicholas Romanoff.
Yes. Each one was a slightly different color, I understand, and each one was cut in a slightly different manner. The largest one was called Gluttony, and then the one with a red tinge in it was called Anger, and so on.
Fascinating.
I guess after the Russian Revolution, the set was split up, and the move to reunite the set has become quite an obsession, I guess, with some of the collectors around the world.
Understandably so.
You sure you don't want to light that cigar?
No, thank you. No, really. I just had one. So, these jewels.
Well, interestingly enough, 5 of them have been stolen in the last 18 months. The one that was in the Gardner safe is the 6th one. Pride, I think.
I knew Connor was up to something. I had no idea it was this big.
You know, I have a private concern here. The 7th one, Lust, I think it's called, has been donated to an auction benefiting the hospital where I work.
So you think that Grant Connor is planning to steal that one as well?
Can I ask you a favor?
Certainly.
Would you smoke that cigar? Just a couple of puffs. I have to know if it's as good as the salesman convinced me there was.
All right. Oh, what a shame. I seem to have left my lighter.
Here you go. You have to cut the end off first, otherwise it won't draw. You never smoked a cigar in your life, did you? You never worked at the yard, either.
What gave me away?
Anyone who knows as much as you know about Rubens' paintings would have known everything there is to know about those diamonds I told you about.
Not necessarily.
Well, then there's also the matter of Inspector Barclay's wife, Tabitha. Barclay was a lifelong bachelor. He did have a succession of dogs, bloodhounds, every one of them named Tabitha. He was notorious for bringing them to work with him, and anyone who worked at the yard would have known that.
My real name is Vanessa Thackeray. Grant Connor broke into my house in England and stole my jewelry. He did almost all those things to me that he did to that poor woman. He seduced me and made a fool of me.
And you wanted revenge.
My typical story has a twist, however. My husband came home unexpectedly, caught him, and they struggled. My husband had a heart attack and died. I want Grant Connor caught. You have the death penalty here in America, which makes it even better. I'm sorry if that sounds harsh, but it's how I feel. And I'm sorry I lied to you. I was afraid you wouldn't let me in on the investigation otherwise.
You were right. I couldn't then, and I can't now. You know I have to check out that identity, too.
Of course.
You think she'll walk away from this? I didn't think so either.
Cigar?
Yeah.
Have to bite the end off.
This one?
Hey.
Jesse, is that the violin?
No, I'm Al Capone. Take it.
I can't take it unless you're sure.
I am sure. Don't I sound it?
No.
Well, I am, so take it. You know, maybe I will just take one last peek at it. It was a gift from my father, and then I'll hand it over. Okay. Here.
Can't accept it.
What?
You're not ready to give it up.
I said I'm ready, and I am. So, here.
Jesse, this is a gift from your father, and I really think that you should hold on to it. Now, I'm sorry, I have tons to do.
You don't want it?
No.
You telling me it's not good enough for your auction?
Jesse, this isn't about the violin. It's about your father.
My father? You're crazy.
Jesse, forget I've known you a long time. And we'd love to have your violin in the auction, only if you and your father's ghost are willing to give it up wholeheartedly.
I hope it is valuable. It'll be a first from my father.
Vanessa Thackeray, is there a message for me?
The girl's name is Polly Cornwallis.
I'm not looking for a girl.
You're looking for this one. She always came in with a man when he bought at Savannah's. She came in this morning alone.
What's this?
A license plate, one of those vanity things, Polly C1. You can get the address from that. Well, I figure that should inspire President Cleveland's gratitude, don't you? Come to me, Cleveland.
What's she doing?
Something nice, it looks like.
You think there's any chance that she killed Tanya Gardner?
You know, there's two exits to this place.
I'll take the one on the west side.
Are you Cornwallis?
Polly. Cornwallis is my last name. I thought it went better with costume. Cornwallis costume.
May I see that ring there?
Oh, sure. All of my stuff is guaranteed costume quality jewelry.
Very nice.
Thank you.
What about that necklace there?
That was worn by Rita Hayworth in Rain.
Oh. Oh, yes.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yes. Do you have a restroom?
Sure. It's right back there.
What about that piece there?
That's, just decoration. It's junk.
But I like it. How much?
I'm sorry, it's not for sale.
Everything's for sale. Name a price.
I really am sorry. It's my boyfriend's. He's just letting me use it for window decorations, but he was very definite. He wants it back.
Oh. Do you mind if I just look at it? Ah. Oh, sweet. Yes. It's lovely. Too bad. I know just what I would have done with it. And then there was one.
My boyfriend said the diamond was worth thousands of dollars and that this woman he knew had killed somebody to get it.
Is this your boyfriend, Grant Connor?
Yes.
Did he tell you you were receiving stolen goods?
No.
And that is a felony?
I don't know anything about that. He just gave it to me to hold for him for a couple of days. That's all. Look, if it really was stolen, why would he have me place it here, right where anybody could see it?
Edgar Allan Poe, The Purloined Letter.
What?
The origin of hide in plain sight.
Dr. Sloan, pretty lady give me $5 and this address. Said to tell you that the man you want, this is where he's at.
We know that pseudonyms aside, her real name is Vanessa Sellers. That she's something of a legend in Europe. A retired cat burglar.
An alleged cat burglar. She's never been convicted of anything.
And what would that make you? Her alleged, how should I put this?
Wholesaler?
Offense is offense is offense, Mr. Janos.
Vanessa Sellers and I haven't had any business dealings for the past 7 years. As a matter of fact, I'd also heard that she was retired. That is, until she showed up on my doorstep last night.
Who is Grant Connor?
He was her protege and her lover.
How tidy.
They had a falling out 3-4 years ago, another woman, I believe. But they seemed to be on fine terms last night and early this morning when they finally parted ways. I hope I'm not telling you more than you wanted to know.
Oh, there's no such thing.
Well, then perhaps you'll want to know this. Grant told me that Vanessa stole a very important diamond 2 nights ago. And apparently killed a woman in the process.
I don't believe it. Which part? I don't believe she killed Tanya Gardner.
Well, there's 2 people that said she did.
2 people that Grant Connor told. It doesn't fit the profile from Scotland Yard we got on Vanessa Sellers.
Well, it doesn't fit Grant Connor's profile either.
True. But if she killed somebody, why would she hang around waiting to be arrested?
Well, returning to the scene of the crime may be a cliche, but it's based on fact. Criminals have been known to work themselves into the investigation of the very crime they committed. There is another reason she might have tried to get in on the investigation. The 7th diamond's going to be auctioned off in 2 more days. And who better to lead her right to it than you?
Yeah, but that'd be foolish of her. She's got to know we're going to be guarding that diamond more closely than ever.
Foolish or incredibly daring. And that does fit Vanessa Sellers' profile.
I think I just lost my appetite.
Hi, I'm Jesse Travis.
Yes?
Oh, I donated a violin.
Hi, Jesse.
Hey, did you, get a chance to look at it yet?
Which?
The violin. It's a Berganzi.
Mr. Van Dyke has been so busy examining all of these items.
It's a copy, isn't it?
Oh, yes, the factory-made violin. Yes, the forged signature was quite good, actually. Almost had me fooled. But the incorrect lacquer coating gave it away.
So it's worth what?
Oh, depending on the sentimental value, of course.
There's no sentimental value. 250, 300.
$49.
Dollars?
Yes.
You couldn't even round it up to an even 50?
I don't ever round up anything. The value is the value, period.
$49.
I understand how disappointing it would be to find out something you've cherished is worthless.
Believe me, I never cherished it. I kept it in a box, in my college locker, in my closet, so don't worry about it. Nah, it's fine. I should have known it was a phony, just like everything else my father gave to me.
Phony doesn't necessarily mean worthless. There was a rather well-known violin maker in the early part of the 19th century who crafted exquisite copies of famous violins.
Yes, well, thank you for that illuminating information.
Some count named Rosario Caltabiano. He loved making violins. He handcrafted them lovingly, and then, because he was a nobleman and not supposed to do a laborer's work, he signed other people's names to them and sent them out to be sold.
Yes, well, thank you. I believe you left a section over there undusted.
Hey, did you know about this Caltabiano guy?
Yes, of course. Everyone knows about the Italian Count.
Did you check to see if mine was one of his?
Well, no.
How much would a fake Caltabiano be worth?
About 20, 25,000.
Thereabouts. I'll look into it.
Good idea.
Hey, how'd you know so much about where'd the...
Hello. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
What are you doing here? How did you get in this car?
It's a talent I have.
I just got a call from Steve. They found a gun in your hotel room, the murder weapon.
In the loo?
Yes. Every law enforcement agency in this county is out looking for you.
Grant Connor set me up.
Vanessa.
Right from the beginning. Even the alarm that went off. I've never tripped a burglar alarm in my life.
I'm going to have to turn you over to the police.
I won't let you. I've got a gun.
No, you don't. Scotland Yard sent me a copy of your files. You never carry a gun.
If you know that, you know I couldn't have killed Tanya Gardner.
I admit I'm kind of leaning that way myself, but the police department isn't.
At least let me explain my side of this to you. Please. Grant's been telling anybody who would listen that I did it. He's been quite insistent.
That's bothered me a little bit, too.
So when I left the hotel, I rang up the front desk and asked them to send up a plumber to check my loo. Ask them which plumber they sent up. He'll tell you there was no gun in the loo after I left.
Now, how do I know you didn't go there afterwards and stash it in the one place you knew would be alibied?
I haven't been back to my room.
I'm supposed to take your word for that?
It would be nice, but not essential. I have witnesses. I was at the auction house all day. Casing the joint, I think you call it. Ask your friends, Dr. Bentley and Dr. Travis, about the cleaning lady and the violin. Ask them to tell you the story of Count Caltabiano.
So you concocted an interesting tale so they wouldn't forget you.
It was all true. Every word of it. And so is the fact that I never put a gun in the loo in my hotel room.
Now, how could you possibly know in advance where Grant was going to hide that gun?
I complained about the heating system. Had them check the air vents. Asked housekeeping to please vacuum the curtains. Under the bed. Behind the dresser. I had a very busy morning.
What?
Are you going to turn me in?
Any sign of Grant Connor?
Not yet. By the way, Jesse, I think it was great. You donating the violin.
Oh, thanks, but it's probably not gonna sell.
You weren't supposed to be here until tomorrow morning.
We got a break with traffic out of Bakersfield.
Will they dock you for that?
Yeah. Don't want to make the company look too good, huh? You still can take us tonight, can't you?
Sure. I can't go anywhere till after the auction anyway.
Great, thanks. So, that's a real mummy?
For the Egyptian auction next week. Wow. We'll put it in the basement, and I'll unpack it tomorrow. There you go.
Thanks a lot.
Dr. Sloan,
Nothing yet.
here either.
You let me know if you see anything suspicious.
I will.
I have to say this again, Dad. This is a really bad idea.
The only way Vanessa can prove she didn't commit that murder is to catch the guy who did.
Unless he catches the diamond instead and pulls a disappearing act.
I want it up against that wall over there. Watch for the light overhead. That's it. Face out.
Yes, spin around.
Perfect. Hey, thanks, guys.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our auction this evening. As you know, all proceeds tonight will benefit the building fund for Community General Hospital. Our first item is a stunning copy of a Bergonzi violin crafted by the famous forger, Count Caltabiano. I'm going to start the bidding at $500. $550, thank you. $600. $650 to the gentleman in the boutonniere. Dad, I think he's here.
Vanessa? 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 She's not responding.
Check on the roof. I'll go check on the diamond. Dad, keep a close watch out here, will you? Anything suspicious? Anything at all?
No, sir. Everything seems to be just fine.
Guard, I need some help in the basement.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the item you have been waiting for. The pièce de résistance. The seventh jewel in the Romanov Seven Deadly Sins collection, the Lust Diamond.
Any sign of Vanessa?
No, but she's got to be here. She wouldn't leave.
Not without the diamond, anyway.
We start the bidding at $300,000. Thank you. Do I hear 325?
I gotta log in these items for Monday. I need you to witness it. Company policy.
$1,400,000 then, going once, going twice. Sold to the gentleman from Ohio.
Well, I guess that was all much ado about nothing. The diamond is safe, no last-minute disappearance.
Looks that way. I'll feel better about the whole thing when we find Vanessa.
Excuse me. I was told you're the gentleman who donated this beautiful instrument for the auction.
Yes, yeah.
I have a daughter. She's 13, and she's just been accepted to Juilliard. This violin will be her dream come true.
Really?
Even a copy of a Bergonzi. It's the best $15,000 I ever spent. Thank you for giving it up.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I hurt you? Let me look at that. Oh.
Connor?
Cover all the exits.
Karate?
Fred Astaire. You got the diamond on him?
Yep, right here.
Piece of coal?
Where's the diamond?
I don't know. It was in there.
Put out an APB on her.
Oh, she and the diamond are probably long gone by now. Steve, I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Well, it doesn't happen that often.
You gonna be all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. And don't worry, Dad. We'll catch her.
Yeah. Vanessa?
Dear Mark, I couldn't take the diamond. Not after you put your trust in me. But at least, for a few hours, I had all 7 jewels in my possession. Just like Nicholas. Thank you for that. By the way, tell Jesse there really was a Count Caltabiano. And this violin was one of his. He should keep it as a memento of his father. Ciao, my friend.